Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Q4 FY22 earnings conference call of Geojit Financial Services Limited. We have with us today from the management, Mr. C.J. George, Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Satish Menon, Executive Director, Mr. A. Balakrishnan, Executive Director, Mr. Jones George, Executive Director, Ms. Minnie Nair, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Liju K. Johnson, Company Secretary. This conference call may contain forward-looking statements about the company which are based on the beliefs, opinions and expectations of the company as on date of this call. These statements are not the guarantees of future performance and involve risks and uncertainties that are difficult to predict. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Satish Menon, Executive Director. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Margaret. Good morning to everyone who have joined this call, and a warm welcome from Geojit. We have already uploaded the presentation, the shareholders presentation, to the exchange's website as well as in our website. You can go through the presentation in detail as per your convenience. Just to kickstart the call, I will talk about some numbers and then we can open for Q&A. In terms of the operational income for the quarter ended March 22, we have done 122.8 crores, which is 5% down from the December quarter and 1% up from the same quarter previous year. In terms of total income, it is 500.29 crores, which is 18% up Y-on-Y, that is compared to the financial year 21. In terms of PBT, for the quarter ended March 22, we did 46.15 crores, which is 3% down from the same quarter last year. And in terms of full year for FY22, the PBT is 202.31 crores, which is 22% up from FY21. PAT is 35.8, 4% down from the previous year same quarter. And for the full year, the PAT is 154.42 crores, which is up 22% from the previous year. This was the best year for Geojit in the history in terms of both sales as well as in terms of profit. The income is split into three major categories: equity and equity related, financial product distribution, which has been our focus for a few years now, and that has seen a very good traction in these years. We will come to the details this Q&A, and software and other operational income. In terms of equity and equity related income for the quarter ended March, we had 82.78 crores, which is 7% down from the period last year. And for the full year, 355.25 crores, which is 11% up. This is primarily due to the decline in volumes in the normal stock markets, primarily coming from the cash market. The split of the income for brokerage is given there in the presentation. Out of 82.78 crores, 63.99 comes from pure brokerage, 7.32 crores come from depository, and 11.47 crores come from interest. All put together, 82.78 crores. The highlight of this quarter as well as for the full year is the financial product income. Last quarter we did 25.22 crores, coming from both mutual fund and insurance, which has seen robust growth both for the quarter as well as for the year. Financial product income is up 35% Y-on-Y, of which mutual fund is 34% up and insurance is 33% up in the quarter. And for the full year, it is 81.45 crores, which is 42% up from the last financial year. The split is mutual fund is up 42% to 61.08 crores, and insurance 18.03 crores of income, which is up 33%. Software income has seen a 15% growth Y-on-Y on the quarter, 3.3 crores. And for the full year, software income is 12.10 crores, which is 25% up. So in total, income, I have just said 1% from the last year quarter, and for the full year 17% up. Total income including the non-operational income. Quite a few details have been given in the presentation in terms of number of clients, in terms of mutual fund inflows, mutual fund clients. I'm sure you would have gone through it. And of course, if there are any questions, we'll be happy to answer. Margaret, this is what I wanted to say. We can now open for Q&A.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Anyone who would like to ask a question, please press star and 1 at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Chandar Bhatia from CS Fund Management. Please go ahead.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations for good set of numbers and for crossing 500 crore rupees as sales and 150 crore rupees as profit. So I have a couple of questions. First question is regarding the merger of Geojit investment with the parent company. So will it have any impact with regard to reduction in cost or with regard to benefits of carry forward losses or any other thing?
You would like to take this, Geojit?
Chandar, good morning to you. This is CJ George. There will not be any impact at all. This was a non-operational company. So this company had some capital in the balance sheet. So it will not have any significant impact on P&L, and this company has never been seriously operational in the past.
Okay. And so my second question is about any update on wealth management business. Is there any traction or number of offices the company has opened and the plan for the current year?
Yeah. Can I take this?
Yes, please, Sadish.
So in terms of wealth management business, currently we have now 4 offices in Kerala, 2 in Cochin, 1 in Trivandrum, 1 in Calicut. And the proposal is to open 2 more offices in the state of Kerala as of now, and then go ahead to nearer places like Coimbatore, Chennai and Bangalore. Right now we have 4 offices. We have made a small start of around 300 crores of AUM. And it looks like as of now, in terms of costing, we are making money there also, even though it is the first year of operation.
Okay, sir. This is really helpful. And sir, what is the cash in the books as on 31st March? And my other question pertains to other expenses, which are higher by around 3.5 crores in this quarter, if I compare to the previous quarter. So is there any one-off or it is a normal expenditure for the quarter?
Okay. I will request our CFO Mini Nair to state how much is the cash in the group, as well as the other expenses details.
The other expenses, there are not too much big variances here. The major variances are increased rates in the marketing expenses, which was focused effort by the company to increase the branding and the marketing activities of the company. And another area which the expense increases in the software expenses, the company is investing in digitization for future growth. These are the two major areas where the expenses have gone up.
Okay.
And cash in the book?
Total cash, the client cash is around 400 crores average, and on funds is around 300 crores, from 250 to 300 crores range.
If you can find out what is the cash in the group, basically that is a normal question which comes in.
Cash in the group will be around 700 crores.
Okay. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you may press star and 1 to ask a question at this time.
Let me come in and supplement the answer of CFO. While CFO was talking about the cash, cash utilization is going up because our margin lending book is growing. So there has been significant deployment of cash in the financial year, and we see that growing up next year too.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you may press star and 1 to ask a question. Anyone who would like to ask a question, you may press star and 1. A reminder to all the participants, if you wish to ask a question, please press star and 1 at this time.
Go ahead, Margaret.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sumit Jankar from Motilal Oswal Financial Services. Please go ahead.
Thank you for providing me the opportunity. Sir, I wanted to ask that what is the current cash market share and derivatives market share in terms of turnover? Hello?
Yeah. So the cash market share for the last quarter was 0.73%, and the delivery the F&O was 0.004. In terms of our total volume, in terms of our total income, F&O for the last quarter was around 22% of the total income, balance 78% of the income comes from our cash market, of which primary income comes from our delivery business.
Okay. So the F&O contributes to 22%, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is there any growth in F&O contribution from last year to this year?
Yeah, there has been a small increase compared to what F&O was providing last year. Just give me a minute. I will find out. Yeah, it was 17% last year, FY21. Now it has become 21, not 21%.
Okay. Thank you.
This has not been our focus area, and we may not focus on although the market is very big and growing. Our analysis has found that the retail investors are losing money in derivatives trading and lot of speculation that is going on. So this will not be a focus area for us. We will continue to focus on long-term wealth creation for our clients who are doing delivery business through us.
Right, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anyone who would like to ask a question, you may press star and 1. The next question is a follow-up from the line of Chandar Bhatia from Sears Fund Management. Please go ahead.
Thank you for providing me opportunity again. One question is about the plan for addition of employees and whether that addition is likely to be on the marketing side or it is also on the other vertical. And the second question is the gross inflow and net inflow in mutual fund AUM for the quarter.
Satish, are you taking this question?
Ladies and gentlemen, we lost the line of Mr. Menon actually. Please give me a moment while I call him back. Request all participants to stay connected. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for patiently waiting. We have Mr. Satish Menon reconnected. And so we have Mr. Bhatia in the question queue. I'm not sure if you heard his question. If required,
I'm sorry, I got disconnected. Bhatia sir, can you please come again?
Mr. Bhatia, please repeat your question. We didn't.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, sir, my question is about the plan to add number of employees for the current year and in which vertical you want to add, whether on marketing, sales or on IT side. And the second question is about gross inflow and net inflow in the mutual fund distribution side for the quarter.
Okay. Thank you, Bhatia sir. Apologies for cutting off. So in terms of employees, yes, we plan to hire 350 plus people in this financial year, and the most of them would be in the sales side. We also have a plan to hire close to 75 to 100 people in the technology side, but that will be a part of Geojit Technologies. Mr. Balakrishnan, my colleague, can give more details on the technology side. On the mutual fund inflow, I will complete the mutual fund inflow, then I can hand over to Balakrishnan on the employees of on the technology side. On the mutual fund inflow, sir, in the financial year 22, the gross inflow was 1,729 crores and the outflow was 72% of it, hence the net inflow is around 492 crores. And if you see the same last year it was a negative inflow of 101 crores. This year it has become positive inflow of 492 crores.
It's really helpful.
Thank you. Mr. Balakrishnan, can you please answer? Yeah.
I have a comment here, Mr. Bhatia. We are opening 28 offices also. These are largely in semi-urban places in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. 6 of these 28 are operational, and the balance offices will be operational by the end of second quarter. So the projected number of employees also include the incremental recruitment for the offices that we are now planning.
And the follow-up question, generally, how many employees will you be having in one office which you are about to open?
These are, internally we call it micro offices. These are offices where we have only 2 to 3 people. But these are in large semi-urban centers where we are seeing a lot of potential investors. This is to build a relationship with increasing number of our potential customers.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Good morning. This is Balakrishnan. Regarding Geojit Technologies, we have at this point in time around 160 people, and we will be adding more people. This company, as a standalone entity, it is profitable, we do a lot of development work for Geojit Financial Services and its subsidiary companies, and also do some external work. For that, actually, this year we will be planning around addition of 100 plus employees.
Sir, do you see that growth in external business also for the current year in your technology arm?
Yeah, technology is an part and parcel of Geojit Financial Services growth. By and large, even this year also 45% of the development effort has gone into this subsidiary, but remaining only gone outside. So this is an ongoing engagement with the Geojit as well as outside. There is today IT is an important thing. There's a lot of demand on IT also.
Okay, sir. Sir, what could be the kind of cost you expect to increase on your employees vertical because of increase in number of employees?
This question, Bhattiaji, is for GFSL, or you're talking about the technology?
For the entire company. For the entire company.
So average, Bhattiaji, you can look at around 3 lakh rupees, 3.5 lakh rupees per employee.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sir. And it can be averaged out accordingly because it will be spread over the year.
Yes. Technology might be a little costlier. Balakrishnan, sir?
Yeah, yes. Technology will be costlier. It can go up to 4.5 lakh per annum. Average I am talking.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you may press star and 1 to ask a question at this time. Anyone who would like to ask a question, you may press star and 1.
I think there are no further questions, Margaret.
We don't have anyone in queue, sir.
Okay. MD, sir, do you want to make any final comments? Or we can close the call?
No, we can close the call because today is a holiday, and then despite being a holiday,
some people have joined.
People have joined. We are thankful to all of you. We didn't want to wait till Monday. That is why we wanted to hold this conference today. Thank you very much. In case you have any more questions, feel free to contact us directly. We'll be very happy to give clarifications if at all you are looking for. Thank you.
Thank you. And of course, the presentation details are already available in the exchange's website and as well as in our website. So please feel to look into it. And as Wendy said, we are always here to answer questions. Margaret, we can officially close the call.
Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of Geojit Financial Services Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.